Hello and welcome. You probably already know by the title, but I've been to the flea market. I don't know if I will ever have the chance to go this year again because it's getting colder and colder, and yeah, going to the flea market isn't like an easy thing because it's far away from where I live. But anyways, usually you see flea market hauls that are from my parents, but this one is from Sofia Flea Market, and I went personally with my boyfriend, and I'm gonna start pulling things out because I wanna wash them, and this means undressing them, so you know, separating those from clothing so I can have everything nice and clean at the end of it. This is just a knockoff Ken, quotation marks, Ken doll, who basically looks like he's been unboxed and nothing has been, sorry, removing the shoes is hard. Nothing has been removed from him. He only has a big stain on his pants, but he's fully articulated, and he was like a dollar, and I was like, maybe I don't per se need him right now, but his plastic isn't like the cheapest, and he's really fully articulated, and for a project maybe I can change the head and just use the body for a project. This is why I had to save him. He was super cheap to be left there on the flea market, and I know that these things are usually, at least on this flea market, are usually fished out of the trash, and if they don't sell, they go back to the trash usually. They don't care to carry them and bring them over and over and over again, so I had to save him from going to the landfill. Then we have this doll who was from the same seller and seems like she was removed from the box and I guess played with just a little bit, and she was again super cheap. She's just your basic Millie, but for the price I wanted her for the dress and for the shoes. She's decent. The dress is a slip-on, but look just how new this dress is. It's amazing, and I want it for my dolls. And I will clean the Millie and probably sell her on for what I got her, just so, you know, I have free accessories. I'm sure that someone will play with her. She has a lot of play left in her. She's just a little bit basic for me, but she's nice. She has a nice face. Anyways, I got a little bit interrupted, but yes, a nice Millie with her face is kind of different from usually. It's the same, but it's also different. I don't know. It's interesting face. And her hair is, well, I think it's not good. It's just very new. Anyways, I'm very excited about her yellow flat shoes. Next, I see legs. Let me pull them out. Okay, this girl is for a project. I hope that her body is going to, you know, while this can was for some project, this doll is for a project. I know exactly what I want her for, and I want her to, I think she will fit color-wise. Also, she was just like one left, which is like, no, she was two. Well, she was a dollar, let's say it that way. She was super cheap, and she has shoes, which I'm going to, okay, I didn't break a nail, that's good. Let me, okay, very hard to remove, but they're very nice, pretty shoes with roses on them. And yeah, I have a certain project that I have already started that I'm gonna need body for, and now I can finish that project. I think she will fit color-wise. I hope. You will see if you are regular to the channel. She has an interesting face, but I really don't care about her face and her head. I got her because she's fully articulated. It's not the cheapest plastic. She can sit pretty decently. And yeah, she has hand articulation. Can touch her face. Can't hold her hand there, but you know, she can touch it. So it's acceptable amount of articulation. This is why I had to save her. Then these things are new. You can see, oops, sorry, I'm using this paper just to protect my floor from the dirt, but these things are from a magazine. We have these magazines here in Bulgaria, and I can say that they are from a magazines because, yeah, Egmont, Bulgaria is who prints them, the magazines, and they were probably, yeah, in a magazine, and no one opened them, but they're tiny little, they're very cheap because the magazines are cheap. So they can't put something very expensive in them, but I don't know, they're cute, they're small. We have little rag that is way too small for Barbies, but the cake can be used for Barbies. The lollipop is probably too big, but it can look good on my crucilinks. Balloon, that is probably too small. And two, I don't know, are they like cupcakes or, you know, some sweets. They're hollow, I think, but they're cute. And we have another one exactly the same. Needs washing, obviously, so let's remove it from the pack so I can wash it. There we go. Sorry if some drops appeared on the paper. My nose is running and I have to clean my hands to clean my nose, and this is the cleaning, you know, this stuff that kills bacteria anyways. Don't blow your nose with the flea market hands is what I'm trying to say. Then this, I think, yeah, nothing in there. I bought this because I want to make a dress for Barbie. I don't know if I will have the time, but yes, I want to use the beautiful Christmas, are they Christmas stars or Christmas, I don't know how are they called in English, this flower, but it's something Christmas, it's something Christmas. It's Koledna zvezda in Bulgarian, which is Christmas star basically. Maybe it's the same in English, but yes, I want to make a Christmas dress for Barbies. Maybe if I don't do it this year, I'll do it next, but I had to save it. It was again super cheap and I can see a lot of potential in it, so I got it. Then we have this Stella who is not wonky, and I have an outfit from a wonky Stella which I saved, and now I'm gonna have the non-wonky doll with the complete outfit together. Interestingly enough, whoever unboxed this doll for their child, they didn't remove the, you know, this thing, and now I'm gonna have to struggle with it. The hair is just a rat's nest. It's just one big rat's nest, but I know it's salvageable, so I'm gonna have to try and save her. I'm gonna have to cut my nails for sure because I'm gonna break them trying to save her. Then we have this head which has a little oh no, it's the joint is inside, which is good, and the body is here. She has some handmade undies. The neck is very broken, but again, I didn't want her to go to waste. I'm sorry for the barking dogs. I don't know who she is. She's just some old school Barbie, maybe 80s. But yeah, I had to save her, even if her body is beyond salvaging, which it's not completely beyond salvaging. But yeah, I don't know. I had to save the head because this hair is just needs washing and brushing, and it's gonna be completely fine. had to save her. Then let me just get all of the rest of the stuff out of the bag because it makes noise. This is children's socks, but I wanna make socks for my dolls, and it's brand new. And again, it was very good price, and yeah, I wanna make some pink stockings for my dolls. It's very thick, which is good because I will be able to, well, you know, it's not the thickest, but I think I will be able to stitch it. It doesn't look as pink as it is on camera. In real life it's a lot more pinker, but yes, it's just nice stockings that I'm gonna try to eventually make stockings for my dolls out of. These are two little ponies that I didn't actually see this. I felt sorry for. Maybe this one is not really worth saving. I can remove this for sure, but and I can give it new tail, but I don't know about the hair. Poor thing. And it's not even that old. It's 202. 202, you know, the year. Hasbro. I don't know. I thought that maybe I can save it, but I didn't see that it has the main cut. We'll see what I'll do with it. And this one I think is savable. I don't know. It's pink. It's cute. I have a friend who loves them. I don't know if she will love this one exactly because I'm not very familiar with the ponies, but it's very salvageable. Then, to be honest, I bought this doll for her shoes because I like them. She is my little pony. Again, I will probably wash her and keep the shoes and just resell the doll because, yeah, just for whatever she cost me, I think was several dollars, very cheap. I wanted the shoes because I really like them, and they have an interesting size of feet that fits other dolls. So yeah, I got her for the shoes. Well, actually I have to undress her because I have to wash the clothing separately. I'm sorry, this video is going to be long. Maybe I can split it into two halves or something, or just show you really fast at the end how they look. I don't know, we'll see how will editing me decide to go. Then I think these are brats. These are just Barbie, well, not Barbie, you know, Barbie sized. I don't know, they were all together, these little things, and were super affordable. I got them for the brats pants, and these are just bonus. Maybe I'll put them on a doll that I don't want to keep. I like this one. I have a collection of fakies, and one of my fakies is gonna get this. It's very cute. It's not good for regular Barbie because you have to remove the head to put this part on the head, but maybe I can unstitch this and put a button there. But other than that, I don't know. I like shiny, I like pink, so yeah, I'm happy with this dress. We have some translucent little ponies. I have decided that I'm gonna actively collect the baby ones from these ones and the translucent ones because they look like candy. Forbidden candy. I wanna suck on them, basically. I wanna eat them. And the rest of the things, a very nice cup which the lady gave me for something like 25 cents. It's from Milka Chocolates, one of the best chocolates there are. My favorite Milka. And I just like cups. It's probably from around Easter. They sell these for 20 level or something with some chocolate inside. And yeah, this was just a few cents, so I decided to add it. And you can tell if a cup has been used a lot because this glaze, yeah, I think glaze is the word, cracks up when you use it too much, and you can see the lines from the coffee or whatever, or tea has been inside, and this one is just brand new. So yeah, I'm gonna wash this and use it for myself. We have 3 pink shoes, which okay. We have, it was like a big box of small things, and I had to go through the entire box, but I couldn't find the bottom, you know, the heel, and I couldn't find the second shoe. It's a Monster High shoe, probably Cleo, which I'm sad that I couldn't find it. This is probably a Cleo belt. It's 100% Monster High. A little kettle or a teapot, and these are Gulia pants. I know for sure because I have the doll that they come with. She has her pants, but I had to save them. And yeah, this is everything that I found. A lot of things, you know, nothing amazing, spectacular like an entire Monster High doll or a made to move doll, because this is what I'm always hoping to find, a Monster High doll or a made to move body donor doll for just a couple of level. But what I found is also pretty nice.
Alright, so my messy desk, sorry for it, but we're filming here today because I don't feel like setting up stuff to film. But let me show you the dolls that I just showed you dirty, and I'll actually start with the ponies. The black stuff is almost out, and even without acne cream, so that's good. Yeah, gonna have to be a reroute. This one, and this one is a lot better, still has a few spots that need to get out, maybe with the acne cream, but the hair is very nice with this one. This doll is here from the previous video that I filmed on the same day because I stack up things to wash them, because yeah, washing dolls takes a lot of time. And here is this Millie, who, she's a really cute doll, but yeah, I don't know. Part of me wants to repaint her, part of me is like, she has very pretty face already. For real, I don't know, her face is kind of different than the usual Millie. I don't know what it is about. Is it the eyebrows? Is it the position of the brows? Or the way that the eyes are like very almond-like? I don't know. Does she look a bit different to you from the usual Millies? There is something about her that I really like. She's very, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Very natural. I don't know. She's pretty. She's a pretty doll. I haven't decided what to do with her yet. If I will repaint her, if I will keep her the way she is and just dress her up with something. But she washed very nicely, and she's pretty. Then we have Rainbow Dash. Sorry, I forgot the name for a moment there. Who washed very nicely. I am noticing that maybe this should be like that, because yeah, the hair is parted both here and here, so maybe it should be like that. But yeah, the hair washed very nicely and restored very nicely. I will not be keeping her. I am taking her shoes because I really like them. I have a Rainbow Dash, so yeah. Then this head is on another body. I took the body that the head came with, and it's gonna be for a project that hopefully you will see soon on the channel. Already that body has a head, and this body has the head, has, you know, I swapped heads basically. So the doll who came on this body originally is you're going to see her changed in a and articulated in a project. I will not be keeping this little dolly. She restored cutely, but yeah, she's not my cup of tea. Then we have this Mr. Ken here, who is still leaking some water. I have put the acne cream here, and I feel like it is working on him. It's not working on this. Maybe it's the material, but still it hasn't budged. The green is still green. Again, I will leave it more. I wanna try to fix it, you know, because I really like the shirt. Then we have this girly, who, if you remember, her hair was like a rat's nest, but it actually brushed out and washed out very nicely. It was super hard and time consuming, but it is worth it. I changed her body with the doll whose outfit this is, and because she was another Stella, just Sirenix Stella, who had this sort of joints, but she was pretty wonky in the face, and this one is very nice. I'm looking at her through the camera and I don't see any wonk, so yeah, I will keep her like that. It took me such a long time to find the outfit where I had put it. I went through all the boxes with clothing, and it was in the first box that I took. I put it away and I said there is no chance that it's in this box, so I went through all the other boxes and it was in the first one. So yeah, story of my life, basically. There we go. And then everything else is just accessories and clothing bits. Maybe second. They are in a little bow, which, by the way, I got the bow because I want to make a dress for a doll, but I have stacked up the things here. Everything is washed. They're just small bits and bobs. And we have my extra Frankie and my extra Draculaura, who are also going to be repainted at some point here on the channel. I have Frankie, Draculaura, and Claudine from this series on the shelf, and these two are just for projects, so eventually I'm gonna repaint them. And yeah, I took these apart. You can see that well, actually, there we go, they're, you know, like that, so I can just wash them a bit better. And I already have an idea. It is connected to this doll over there with the pink bodysuit. She had pink hair, and I'm gonna make something very pink and candy-like for her. Yeah, so these things haven't changed a bit, like even one bit. Let's say it that way. They're absolutely the same. So yeah, the dress washed pretty nicely. This washed pretty nicely. Basically, here are Pinkie Pie's shoes. She's not Pinkie Pie, she's Rainbow Dash. I don't know. I think she's Rainbow Dash, but yeah, I'm keeping these shoes because I really like them and I will use them for a project for sure. All of these things are gonna go on something that the lollipops, everything sweet. Yeah, I don't know when you're going to see that project, but I am currently working on the project, sorry. Yeah, I guess it's just late and I have to go to bed, but I just wanted to film these things so I can put stuff away because they've been sitting in this bowl, and as you can see, this bowl, it's like a spider web, because I wanted to make a dress out of it for Halloween, but I never got around to it. There is even like Halloween spider in here, and they've been sitting from basically from around Halloween on the table, and yeah, I want to put the stuff away, and yeah, now that I have filmed, I can do that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. uh I think this was like a very decent. Well, I forgot the most interesting part. Sorry, I am such a mess. Let me plop her here and rearrange the view. Do you remember the beheaded Barbie who I thought was peaches and cream? She's not peaches and cream, she's something pink, I don't know. But I had this body and this dress from previous flea market haul, if you remember it. So now I added the head, and now I have a complete doll. And you know, this is not the doll that comes with this dress, but she's a very similar doll, and I'm just very happy that she restored so nicely. And yeah, now I have shown you everything. There we go. Yeah, she restored just magically. She was just a sad head with a broken body, and this is actually the body that she came on, but I'm using it as a mannequin. I always have these bodies when they have their necks cracked so badly. I use them for sewing, and I have different ones for the different body types. When I'm making stuff, it's easier to try it on a doll without a head, so I don't mess any doll's hair. But okay, this time I showed you everything. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the comments and on my next video. Come back with another or two for another one. Bye for now.